Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this morning we'll be reading from Acts chapter number 18, verses 23 through 28. And after he had spent some time there, he departed and went all over the country of Galatia and Phrygia in order, strengthening all the disciples. And a certain Jew named Apollos, born at Alexandria, an eloquent man and mighty in the scriptures, came to Ephesus. This man was instructed in the way of the Lord, and being fervent in the Spirit, he spake and taught diligently the things of the Lord, knowing only the baptism of John. And he began to speak boldly in the synagogue, whom when Aquila and Priscilla had heard, they took him unto them, and expounded unto him the way of God more perfectly. And when he was disposed to pass into Achaia, the brethren wrote, exhorting the disciples to receive him, who, when he was come, helped them much which had believed through grace. For the mightily convinced the Jews, and that publicly, showing by the scriptures that Jesus was Christ. As we turn and we look at the context of this text here, we see that here in Acts 18, 23 through 28, it tells the story of Apollos, a learned man with a thorough knowledge of the scriptures, who was instructed in the way of the Lord. Despite his knowledge, he only knew the baptism of John and needed further guidance. Priscilla and Aquila, a godly couple, took him aside and explained the way of God more accurately to him. This passage can be applied to our lives in several ways, which we will get into. No matter how much we know or understand, there's always more to learn about our faith and our relationship with God. We should be open to receiving new teachings and deepening our knowledge. Like Apollos, we should remain humble and teachable, acknowledging that others can help us grow in our faith. Priscilla and Aquila's example shows the importance of mentoring others and offering guidance to help them grow in their faith. We should seek to both be mentored and to be mentor to others. When we see someone who might need correction or further teaching, we should approach them gently and respectfully, as Priscilla and Aquila did with Apollos. Apollos used his knowledge and eloquence to preach and teach about Jesus. We should use our own unique gifts and abilities to serve God and others. And as always, we find that these principles can help us grow spiritually and support our community in faith. And if we have any specific ways that we're thinking about applying this passage, pray to God, and he will lead and guide you into all truths. And if you acknowledge him, he shall and will direct your path. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.